Copper prices rose to a 3-week high despite a stronger dollar. It's an encouraging sign, especially due to the Chinese stock market being closed the rest of the week. The Chinese are celebrating the 70th anniversary of the Allied victory over Japan. In news today, the European Central Bank left the benchmark rate unchanged, as President Mario Draghi warned about low inflation and possibly deflation. In the Eurozone, inflation currently sits at 0.1%. In the U.S., weekly unemployment claims rose 12,000 to 282,000. However, it still was below the psychological 300,000 mark, while Challenger Gray and Christmas reported that layoffs were down 61% in July. Another encouraging sign heading into the September Federal Open Market Committee meeting on September 16th and 17th. Tomorrow is the release of the much-anticipated U.S. jobs report in August. The report is one of the last few data points for the FOMC to decide whether to raise the federal funds rate for the first time since 2006. Rates have hovered near zero levels since December 2008. However, inflation remains persistently below the FOMC's target rate of 2%. In industry-specific news, Glencore took another hit today after Standard & Poor's cut its outlook to negative from stable. The S&P cites further eroding base metals prices as the Chinese economy transitions from an investment-based to a service-oriented model. Meanwhile, Mitsubishi Materials and Freeport-McMoRan co-owned Indonesia smelter Gresik will reopen over the weekend. The smelter, which produces roughly 250,000 tons of copper a year, was recently closed to a burst pipe. However, not all news is negative, with recent reports out of Australia indicating that this year's El Nino is the strongest since 1997-1998. The storm system could lead to heavy flooding in South America. I'm Dalton Barker for FastMarkets in Chicago.